What is our next concept? SQL Windows functions. Okay, Windows functions. It is nothing but pivot table. Pivot table in Excel, group by command in SQL, the same functionality. Functionality is same, but row context. Okay, the aggregations performed by using pivot table will provide you only one output. The aggregations you applied by using group by will give you output one value, but if you use Windows function, every row is having different values. Clear? See what happened before. When I apply sum of function, sum of aggregation to the one column, what is the output? One value is an output. Now when I apply the same Windows function for the same column, sum of or order of, like average of, minimum of, maximum of, it will not give me one value. It will give each and every row, it will give you value. Like first row plus second row, the value will be in second row. Second row plus third row, the value will be in third row. Like that, one by one, step by step, it will give. But group, like aggregations will not be like that. It completely sum and it will give you one output. It is not like that. If I add 1 plus 2, 3 will be the output in the second row. 2 plus 3, 5 will be the output in the third row. 3 plus 4, 7 will be the output in the fourth row. Like that, it will segregate. Under this, you have a row number. Row number means, usually if you are having, rows means horizontal one. Every row will be having a row number in Excel sheet. That is called row number. In other words, you can say roll numbers. Every student will be having different roll numbers. But when I am creating the database, I did not provide any roll number to you. But now I want to provide roll number after creation of database. Clear? Then I can use the row number and I can assign a roll number for you. Clear? And I can give you ranks. Rank is nothing but, for example, all of you performed some exam, like you attended some exam, okay, Power BI exam or SQL exam. Some people are having all this row people are getting same marks. That means first rank will be assigned to all of them. Okay, the next rank will be assigned to the next group of people who is having the same marks. If they don't have the same marks, if one person is there, second rank, like third rank, fourth rank, like that. So that is called ranking. Clear? The dense rank also will come under that only. Clear? We'll see one by one. I'm just giving you a brief. Now I will explain you properly. Okay, SQL Windows function. Simple definition. That just read the definition. A special function that performs calculation across a set of rows. But when you are using aggregation, set of columns. A column together performed aggregation and it will provide one output. But here across a set of rows related to the current row without collapsing the rows like group by. What group by will do? It will remove all the duplicates and it will give you east region this value, west region this value. But this particular will not collapse the duplicates. It will give whatever it is, even if it is duplicate also it will give. Clear? One person can order multiple products. Okay? When you are applying group by, one person 4 orders. Now it will not give you one person 4 orders. First person first order, first person second order, first person third order, first person fourth order. In this sequence it will give. And it will count 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 orders. Right? It will give 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4th order. Like that. It is segregating. It is not performing aggregations and it is not giving a single output. This is a different kind of aggregation. Understand? This is also a different kind of aggregation which will allow duplicates. If someone is asking you an aggregation which will allow duplicates, what do you mean by? Windows functions in SQL. An aggregation which is not allowing a duplicate is nothing but aggregations in SQL. Clear? Clear, right? If you understand this, then only you will understand the concept. If you are not, if you stuck here, it will be difficult for you to understand the next one. Clear? First of all, we need to understand aggregations output. Okay, if there is a column for me, price column. I want sum of price. What it will happen? It will add first row, second row, third row, fourth row, all rows, and it will give me output one value. That is called aggregation. But this is not like that. This particular window function, First column is there, first value, second value, it will add and it will give you output in the beside only. Okay. The next third value, 1, 2, 3 and third value. Fourth value, 1, 2, 3, 4 and it will give the fourth value. Like that it will running total. Let's take the word called running total. So going across the record, how the total varies. At the end, the overall aggregation, how you perform, how you, like one value you will get now, that value you will get at the end. Running total across rows. This will be helpful when you are working with trend analysis in data analytics. Trend analysis, over a period, it is varying. So when you are working with this trend analysis, first in January month, how it is. When it comes to February month, how much added, how much profit added. You can show this running total by using waterfall chart as well. The people who are currently learning Excel, they will understand in a few days. The people who completed Excel, they already know. Running total. I'll show you the example, like output, then you will only understand. Don't get confusion. Clear? It will give you row-wise output. Aggregation will give you only one output. Okay? Aggregations without duplicates, without removing duplicates is called Windows function. Aggregations removing duplicates, aggregations. Clear? Why do we use Windows function? Aggregate without losing data. See, when I'm using sum of function, enter table only will go on, one output is there. Data loss happened. Data is not there. I'm not able to see the data. I'm only able to see sum of. Okay. But when you are applying the Windows function, same average aggregation in Windows function, it will not collapse the data. It will keep the data as it is and it will give the output. You can analyze in a proper way by using Windows function. Clear? I'll show you. And then ranking rows. You can rank the rows. First row, first rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank. Okay? And like that you can rank the rows. Running totals. First month how much? Second month how much added profit? Third month how much? Fourth month how much added extra? And then moving averages. How the average is moving. Average means when you are riding your vehicle, just now you bought your vehicle, before first servicing, you will get a mileage less. After first servicing, more mileage. After second servicing, more mileage. When you are riding your vehicle on main road, like main road means highways, you will get more mileage with a proper speed. You will get more mileage. That mileage variation will give you by using moving averages. Clear? How an average of particular product is varying with respect to months. In January month, iPhone 15 rating is 4.5. But when it comes to December month, 4. Why? Because of the new iPhone. People are not showing interest to buy this. So moving average from January 4.5 to 4, it will show in a row wise. Output will be shown in this month how much, in this month how much. Okay, moving average. Calculates percentage. You can calculate the percentage by writing formulas and number. And then compare rows. First row and the output row you can compare. See, clear? I'll show the example. Execution. Then only you will understand. You can compare two different rows. Okay, first month this month, second month this month. What I need to do to increase the sales in the next month. Clear? That's how the things will vary. So that is the reason Excel is the most important concept. If you understand Excel, it is easy to understand why we are doing, what we are creating. Okay, that is the sequence of data analytics. First Excel, once Excel done SQL done Power BI done, you will again go to the Python. This is the sequence. Directly going machine learning and after coming Excel, after coming SQL, it will be difficult for you to understand. Windows function formula is this one. Function, first you need to write aggregation function. Average of, count of, minimum of, sum of, maximum of, whatever, lead, lag, row number, dense rank, rank. I will tell you what are all the categories are there. And then over. This is the most important syntax to write a Windows function. Without this over command, if you write anything, it is not considered as a Windows command, Windows function. It considered as an aggregation. Clear? It considered as, if I write sum of the column name, if I did not write over, that is like sum, it is gives the same output one value. If I write over means over that particular table, over that particular aggregation, what is the partition by order by. Partition by is nothing but group by, grouping the columns by using customer ID. Oh, order by you already know. It will order sequence. It will order the sequence, like from ascending to descending or descending to ascending. It will order. We'll see with respect to examples. Then you will understand in a proper way. Okay. And group by versus Windows function. So this is called pivot table versus Windows. Today only we completed the concept in Excel, pivot table. So you will understand here. Group by is nothing but a pivot table. Clear? Now output rows, only one output for group by. Here it will keep all the rows. It will remove all the rows. Only one output, right? Here multiple outputs. Show aggregations and details. It will not show aggregations and it will not show details, only one value. Where is the details? Where is the everything? But here, everything step by step, each and every row, how it is varying, it will show. The next one, best for summaries. Overall, you can go with group by. But I want the comparison from past month to previous month. Then today, this month to next month. Next month to after that month. Then you got analytics. Over a period analyzing. Clear? Otherwise, over categories analyzing. In that cases, this Windows function will be helpful. Mostly, you will go with group by only in data analytics. When you will work with Windows function means, when you become a data scientist, then you are responsible to analyze the trend over a period. By using directly, you are not allowed to create a visualization. See, that's what data scientist now, after seeing that visualization, he can give you insights. By writing Windows function, he will fetch the data into the SQL. By seeing that only, he will say which month is highest, which month is lowest. Without he is not transforming the data into Excel. He is not creating a visualization. He is not doing anything. This Windows function only gives everything. What happened? What is the value? You can directly take the maximum value. This is the maximum value. In this month you get this much, and this month you get this much. Output will be too easy. But data analyst needs to analyze. He needs to download. He needs to export to the Excel sheet, and he needs to work on it. Developer mostly you will not use. Okay? But you need to understand this. Clear? And then row number. Row number is nothing but just a roll number. Each and every record I want a number needs to be. Index number, index number, roll numbers. For me, Ajay Kumar, capital A. Starts with A. ABCD starts with A. I want the A to 1, next value to, like that roll numbers I want to assign. In that case, I will assign a unique sequential number, primary ID. You are creating your own primary key by using this one. Clear? No, not even a single number will be assigned to multiple people. Single number will be assigned to the single person. Clear? The next one, rank and dense rank. It is like giving ranks. Okay, giving rank 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a difference between them. I will tell you when we are executing. Okay, if 2 rows are at 1 rank or at rank 1, next rank will be 3. See, I will show you this. Student, 4 to 5 students I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First student 90 marks, second student 90 marks, third student 90 marks. Here 89, here 88. Okay. If I use rank, how many numbers are having? Like how many people are having 90 marks? 88. This rank function will assign 1, 1, 1. First rank to all these 3. How many first ranks are there? 3. The next value will be the 4th rank. It will directly skip to 4th rank. And next one, 5th rank. If 88 repeats one more time, this is also 5th rank. But now, 7th rank will be assigned to the other one. Clear? Clear? But dense rank will make sure it is assigning 1, 1, 1. First rank for all these 3. Then again the second rank will come directly. Second rank will come the next one. And then third rank and then next 4th rank. Like that, it will go in a sequential wise. But rank command will never go in a sequential wise. Clear? rank command will consider if 3 people are having the first rank, the other person will be having fourth rank. He should not be in second rank or third rank. Clear? But dense rank will give assign the ranks. These people are having first rank. These people under one umbrella, first rank, and the second rank will be assigned to the other person. That is called dense rank. Clear? Clear, right? And then sum over. What do you mean by sum of aggregation? It will give you sum. If I apply only separately this one output. But if I apply sum of over running total, it will give every row, it will get 1 plus 1, 2. The next value 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 3, 4. 1 plus 4, 5. It will give each and every row value. I'll show you, don't worry. So partition by it does the pivot table. It will create a pivot table inside this one. Clear? Pivot table. For example, if you want to know the customer IDs, one customer how many orders he won? He did 4 orders. That we can get now. So that you can directly go by partition by. Partition by customer ID or partition by order ID. Okay? One order will be ordered by one person only. But one customer can order multiple person. See, one person can order multiple orders. Clear? So that's how it will work. Average of lag and lead. Compare current versus previous. See here, compare current versus previous. If I use lag, what will happen? Is there any comparison for this first value? No, then this becomes null. Okay, I'm just telling. Is there any reference for this particular value? Then 90. Okay, clear? Like that, lead is opposite. Lead is completely opposite. I will show you by executing this, then only you will understand. Okay? Understand, right? That's the concept. Now we'll see the execution part. I'm showing the row number. If I execute this, order sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that, row number assigned in an order sequence. It's not like that. It will assign only roll numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every customer name starts with customer ID. Customer ID 1, I want to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It creates a unique column. This is also called as primary key. You can save it as a view and you can connect this with different one. Clear? So this is called row number. Now I'll go with the rank. I'll show you what rank will do. I'll show you what dense rank will do. If you see here, this is called rank. This is called dense rank. Here, now my rank is, for this value it is giving 1. For this value, all the order IDs, 4 order IDs are ordered by customer ID 1. All the orders 1, 1, 1. The next item got 5. Because already 4 done, the next value will be 5. But here, if you see 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, the next value is, so this is called dense rank, this is called rank. And this is called row number. Row number I mentioned as descending. Okay, I mentioned as descending. How many orders we have? 500 orders. If I mention descending means from 500 to 5, like that it will go. I added 5 orders also, extra orders to understand. So it will go row number opposite wise. That is called row number, and this is also called index number. Okay, index concept is completely depends on this. This is nothing but the index. Okay, and this dense rank is, it will take the next rank as next step. Consistency will maintain by dense rank. Inconsistency will maintain by rank. Mostly you will use only dense rank to understand the sequence. Rank when you will use, for example, if you are partition by, when there is a partition by, their rank will come. When there is no partition by, their dense rank will come. Okay, partition by means 4 orders are there for customer ID 1. So for all those 4 orders, I am giving rank as 1. The next order is 5th order. For that, 5th rank. Clear? But this is not like that. For the customer ID who ordered 4 items, he will get first rank. The next one will get the second rank, third rank, 4th rank, 5th rank, continuous ranks. Continuously ranks. Rank means inconsistently and incontinuously. It's not continuous. It's categorical. This is continuous. This is also continuous. This row number will create a one more primary key column. If I save this particular output in view, that means this is the primary key, right? Then directly I can create one more view by using this. I can join by writing joins. Connecting two views by writing joins. So this is how you can navigate across the queries, navigate across the tables by writing Windows function. Is it possible to connect two columns or two tables by writing views when you apply aggregation? No, the output will be only one. How can you connect them? You can't connect them, right? That is the significance of Windows function. I hope everyone clear. We'll see just now you understand row number, rank, dense rank. Now we'll go with the other one. Aggregations, all the aggregations. If I execute, see everything I execute at once. Okay, and I have written sum, average, count, maximum, minimum, everything at once. I'll show you how it is. First we'll go with the running total. Okay, running total means sum. Okay, here if you see, what is the first aggregation? Sum. Sum means this plus this, how much? 70. This plus this, how much? For example, just see, normal value, it is giving an average. Average here, and this plus this much, and this plus this much, and this plus this. So like that, it is giving the output for each and every row. Okay, but if you perform aggregation, all together sum, and it will give one particular. This is called running total. Every value will be having a running total. The next one will be having running average. Then running count, 2, and then running total maximum, running total minimum. Clear? Maximum will be the same everywhere. Clear now? I will share this one. See, here we need to change some columns. Then it will be work. I will change the columns and I will share it. Okay, but understand the concept. Your task is you need to understand the concept. Then you can work on it. To crack the interview, this is the important concept. You need to understand what row number will do, what rank will do, what dense rank will do, what sum of over by partition it will do, what average of. So all these functions, what they will do. That's what you need to understand. Clear? Any doubts? And then lead. Sorry, first lag we'll see. What happened to the lag? First value is empty because I don't have any value to compare this with other one. Okay, I don't have any value for this to compare. The next value is compared with the first value. Okay, the next value, this is compared with this value. So here I got this value. The next value is compared with this value. So it is like cross product by leaving the first row. Lead means it will take the first row, it will leave the last row. Understand? Here it is null now, but when I use lead, first one will be active. That means it will cross check with this, it will cross check with this, it will cross check with this. But lag means it will cross check with this, it will cross check upward direction, downward direction. Lag means go up, lead means go down. That's it. Clear? Clear? Now you understand the lag. I will execute the lead one. See, it is calculating with respect to this. I mean, it is comparing. Your parents will compare with someone. Na? That is the reason. That is how they are comparing. Okay. Lag means your parents are comparing you with duller student. Okay. Just understand in such a way. Lag means your parents are comparing you with the duller student. The people like dull students. Lead means your parents are comparing you with the leading students. The people who are toppers. They are comparing with toppers. Understand? So that's what. And they are giving the marks, your marks and their marks, your marks and their marks. See your marks, they are asking. So like that. If a data scientist see this one, he will directly say, okay, in this month, if you have order date column, in this month, so this is the running total. So this is one, this is the previous month. This is the one, this is the next month. Like that he will understand. This concept will be only understandable by the people who complete Excel. Other people, it will be like little bit clumsy. Okay, developers completely confusion. Okay, so that's the end of Windows function concept.